In a nutshell, let me break down Geisha305 Ozone Magazine 2007 interview. Geisha ran into Trina at a club called Crystal in South Beach, Miami. She asked Trina for her phone number because she wanted Trina to jump on a track with her. Trina gave her her number. Trina knew she didn't want to work with Geisha. She didn't tell Geisha. She wanted to show Geisha. Geisha called Trina. Trina didn't answer. Geisha went to the studio, sat in the studio for hours, waiting on Trina. Trina didn't show. Geisha called Trina again and again and again and again. Trina sent her to voicemail. At this point, Geisha now realizes that Trina doesn't want to work with her. So she's mad. She made a diss track. Geisha felt like Trina should have told her she didn't want to work with her. But Trina made a boss move. Because see, in most cases, you got to show people. You don't have to tell them anything. And that's what Trina did with Geisha. She showed her she didn't want to work with her. Geisha knew that diss track would either help her or hinder her. Now she knows that it hindered her. Geisha wanted Trina to retaliate. Trina never retaliated. Geisha feels like if Trina would have retaliated, that would have made her blow up. But here's the thing about that, Geisha. If your music and that diss track is as good as you thought it was, you didn't need her to respond. Because the people would have responded. The people would have blew you up. Geisha also mentioned in that article, she said everything she had to say to Trina in that diss track. She had nothing else to say to her. It's 2019. She's still talking about Trina because she's still bitter. She's not where she want to be in life. She thought she was going to take off. She never did. She's doing the same thing with Kaya. She thinks that if she create a beef with Kaya, that would make her blow up. But what Geisha fails to realize is she never had a legitimate beef with Kaya or Trina. She was trying to blow up off of their name instead of paving her own way. Because the beef is still there. She's just beefing with herself. They're not responding to her. She has a few people, fans or followers, whatever she wants to call them. People in Miami that are not her fans or followers that have also heard her diss tracks on these girls. And she still has gotten nowhere. She don't need them to respond to her. She just don't have it. That's just the bottom line. I mean, if your music is good, people are going to buy your music. People are not buying her music. They never did. And this is back in 2007. It's now 2019. Nobody is buying her music. Nobody is checking for her. And she's still bitter about that. She never got to where she wanted to be in the industry. And she's lashing out. Period.